So students, now let's continue with our next two questions. Both questions are from algebra, and both are from basically the theory of equation. And I hope you would have enjoyed by solving this question. जिनको कोई doubt है तो चलिए अभी आप solution देख लीजिए. Let fx be a fifth degree polynomial such that when it is divided by this, it leaves remainder 33, and when it is divided by x plus 1 whole cube, it leaves remainder minus 3 respectively. Then the value of f of x, of course it shouldn't be f of x, it should have been maybe f of 1, I suppose. No, minus 1, no, maybe 2. ओके, या चलिए देखिए, सबसे बड़ी बात है, इफ वी गेट एफ ऑफ एक्स वी कैन गेट एनीथिंग, सो द टारगेट इज टू गेट एफ ऑफ एक्स. ओके, सो एफ एक्स इज अ फिफ्थ डिग्री पॉलिनोमियल. ओके, आई विल से एफ ऑफ एक्स is like x minus 1 whole cube g of x plus something h of x remainder. Okay, so I'm writing it in form of what? I am writing it in form of like division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so then fx of course is x plus 1 whole cube, because then it should be some g1 of x, of course, plus h1 of x. Okay, now see, what are we given? We are given f of 1, because when we put acha, okay, no, I'm really sorry here, because it is said when it is divided by x minus 1 whole cube, remainder is 33, so it's h of x we know, and this also we know, so this is 33 here, and when it is divided by h plus 1 whole cube, it leaves remainder which is minus 3. Okay, so this is minus 3. Fine. Now from here, f of 1 is how much? F of 1 is 33. This is one information we have. F of minus 1 is how much? Which is minus 3. This is another information we have about the function, and one more information, that fx is a fifth degree polynomial. Fifth degree polynomial. Interesting thing about here is बच्चों कि यहाँ पे यदि आप f dash x निकालते हैं in both the cases, let us do it for the first one when we have quotient as g of x. f dash x निकालिए, उसमें आपका x minus 1 whole square common आएगा ही आएगा. You have to use a product rule, so we'll get it as x minus 1 into g dash x plus g of x. So that means x minus 1 whole square is a factor of f dash x. That means 1 is a repeated root, twice repeated root of f dash x. But when you differentiate this one, जब आप इसे differentiate करते हैं तो यहीं से आपको पता चलेगा f dash x is x plus 1 whole square into something. Now what does that mean? Minus 1 is also a twice repeated root of f dash x, but f dash x की डिग्री कितनी बच्चों? fx is a fifth degree polynomial, so f dash x has to be fourth degree polynomial. और इसके दो set of repeated root आपके सामने हैं, इसके मतलब इसके चारों factors तो आपको पता ही चल गया. x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1 whole square. I think you all will agree with me. So f dash x is a 4th degree polynomial. It has 1 as a twice repeated root, तो इसका दो factor x minus 1 into x minus 1, इसके दो factor, तो चारों factor तो हो ही गया. ठीक है, so that means the only thing which we need to know is the leading coefficient here. Now we are done bachcho. How? See, now integrate it. So let's multiply, simplify and integrate. So you get it as x square minus 1 whole square, which is x is 4 minus 2x square plus 1. Now integrating both the sides, you get f of x is a times x raised power 5 upon 5 minus 2a x cube upon 3. I think we shouldn't have taken a inside, आवश्यकता नहीं है क्योंकि a तो common ही है, plus b. Now we have two unknown a and b, and we have two values for one and another for minus 1. Now what does that mean? See, if I put 1 here, so you will get a times 1 by 5 minus 2 by 3 plus 1 plus b, which is 33, and a times, when we put minus 1 here, so it will be minus 1 by 5 plus 2 by 3 minus 1 plus b is minus 3. Isn't that? Yeah, I suppose. ठीक है. Now if we solve it, तो पहला वाला आपका हो जाएगा, तो ऑफ कोर्स ये और ये आपस में सिर्फ साइन चेंज है, एक ही सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. तो a by 15, तो ये आ गया. So this is 5 minus 10 is minus 5 and 10 plus 15. Okay, 3 minus 10 is minus 8 plus 7, I'm sorry, it's 8 by 15, okay, plus b is equal to 33, and similarly it would be a by 15 into minus times 8 plus b is equal to minus 3. Add them, you get b as 15. Once you have b, so you have minus 8a by 15 is equal to minus 18. You have a is 15 9 135 by 4. Now you have the entire what function. So therefore, so be it the value of f of 2, f of 3, f of 5, doesn't matter, you have the answer bachcho. So it's 135 by 4 times x raised power 5 by 5 minus 2x cubed by 3 plus x plus 15. Whichever value you need, you can get from here. Okay, so that was the first question. Second one is really interesting. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा काफी अच्छा क्वेश्चन लगा मैं, काफी पुराना क्वेश्चन है हमारे पास. So the equation, see the set of equations are, see I won't be writing it. You look at these numbers. One in first equation you have 1 square as a number. Everything remains same in all the 4 equations except these number. In second equation you have 3 at one place. At the same place in third equation you have 5 square. At the same place in fourth equation you have 7 square. Okay, so I will assume an equation. Let the equation be x square upon r, y square upon r minus 2 square, I suppose, yeah, z square upon r minus 4 square, w square upon r minus 6 square is equal to 1. Let us assume this equation in terms of r, of variable r. हमने इसे r वेरिएबल की एक इक्वेशन मानी बच्चों. Okay, so that's it. Now this equation has 4 roots, because when you put r is equal to 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square are its roots. तो अब आप समझ गए होंगे what are we going to do. I will be simplifying this equation here. तो जरा LCM लेते हैं, राइट साइड पे आके मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. तो आएगा क्या, you will get x square into r minus 4, r minus 16, r minus 36. Similarly, y square into r, r minus 16, r minus 36. Z square into, similarly, r, r minus 4, r minus 36. W square into, similarly, r, r minus 4, r minus 16 is equal to r into r minus 4, r minus 16, r minus 36. That's we get. Now see, if we go for sum of all the roots, sum of all the roots, so what should that be? Minus times coefficient of r cube, which we call b as b, and coefficient of r raised power 4. R raised power 4 has only one term. So if I write it r raised power 4, then here r cube will be minus r cube. So it's 2 square plus 4 square plus 6 square. Okay. Then see, r cube has x square, y square, z square, w square as a coefficient. You bring it this side, and this is where we get the result. See, in the question, nothing else is required. Dot dot dot. Why? Because if I just take sum of all the roots, see, you need the value of x square plus y square plus z square plus w square, and you have it here. ये हम लोग का यहाँ आ जाता है. So sum of all the roots, we know all the roots here बच्चों. So what will be the sum of all the roots? So it's 1 square plus 3 square plus 5 square plus 7 square, which is equal to, of course, minus b, and this is minus b, 2 square, 4 square plus 6 square, and the term whose value is required, and here you get the value बच्चों just evaluated. तो अब आप जब यहाँ पे evaluate करेंगे तो x square plus y square plus z square plus w square would be, so 1 3 5 7 49, whatever, see that we can easily do, no? Minus 4 minus 16 minus 36, whatever you get is the answer. So I really like this question, so that's why I'm sharing it with you here बच्चों. ठीक है, चलिए, let's meet in the next video tomorrow then.